Is this right? Any percent win. Okay, well, first of all, I'm banning you. And then let's turn this down. There it is, Metroid. There it is. 4. I called it. There was going to be a 4. I knew it. Let's just make sure. Nice. So all I remember from Pikmin is that I loved the game growing up. Yo, that's her. That's Samus. Lil Austin, thanks for 3. I loved the original Pikmin on GameCube. All right. It was GameCube, right? It was the first one. It was fun. I remember it being good fun. But it could be nostalgia. What is the wording of the prediction? I assume it's any mention at all. Any Metroid game new, yeah, that it's anything. If they even say, we're sorry, we're restarting development on Metroid Prime, and then checks notes, 4. That counts. That's news. Yo, Dante, thanks for the full year. Yeah. Yo, that's one big fucking slug. It's 634 to 1 odds. Wow. I don't think that's what it is, Niv. Thanks for 20 months. I'm doing good. I had a late start today. Oh, lordy, no. I had a late start. I gave Mia a haircut, and that took like 2 hours.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. That was the latest trailer for Pikmin 4. A dog-like creature was spotted. What kinds of things will it show us? Please look forward to more information in the future. Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Let's go!
This new hero is a real gem. Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass DLC.
Please look forward. All I know about this game is whenever I see any picture on Twitter that looks like it's hentai, it's always Xenoblade related.
To craft accessories that can bestow various effects. Challenge battles with roguelike elements are also being added. Select only one character and battle wave after wave of enemies. For every win, you'll earn more heroes and special abilities. Rack up victories with your heroes and set your sights on the final stage.
Wait, can't have
You
it.
might also get special in-game outfits as a reward. And coming in Volume 4 later this year.
Tell me why! Is this
Tell me
really what you
why.
want? Nothing's gonna get through to him. He's a heartless machine. Like killing Grandad wasn't enough for you?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles
I
3
will kill a
expansion
Grandad
packs for
wasn't
the
enough for
Xenoblade
you.
Chronicles 3 game launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 15th. Shake it, amigo! 3, 2, 1, yeah! Move to the beat in a brand new Samba de Amigo game. Grab your Joy-Con controllers and gently shake
No, I
the
don't think I will.
maracas to match the targets during a song. Follow the instructions on screen to pose and dance. But the unexpected might happen, so stay on your toes. Why not dance with a friend to predict your compatibility in Love Checker?
Oh, shit.
Make sure to show up in
The
style,
love
too.
checker.
Compete online in World Party. Those with the lowest scores in each round will be eliminated.
Anyone that does the love checker on this game, 100% ain't getting love
40
anytime
songs are
soon.
included, spanning a multitude of genres from around the world. So grab those controllers and get shaken when Samba de Amigo Party Central shimmies
Samba
onto
de
Nintendo
Amigo.
Switch this summer. Got a passion for fashion? Welcome to
I didn't come here to be
Fashion
attacked.
Dreamer. This is the place to glam it up and express yourself.
Oh,
Here, you're going to
yes.
become a stylish
Glam it up.
influencer. And you're in luck. Tons of people are seeking the latest trends. Give them a like if you dig their style. Or suggest new outfits for them to grow as an influencer.
Yes.
Now it's time for fashion design. Choose from over 1,000 design options. Then add a personal touch to give your item a final flourish. You can get the items other people are wearing by liking them.
You're not supposed to make your own individual
Mix and match your favorites to create
bingo
new
cards.
looks.
People do, but I will never make my own bingo card. I am
By connecting
far,
online, you can expand
far
your
too
friend
lazy
circle
for that.
and grow your brand. Got an eye for fashion? Then get styling when Fashion Dreamer debuts exclusively on Nintendo Switch this year. Delve into these dark
Not that I'm too good for
worlds.
bingo. Dark World. Metroid
Dracula's
Prime.
Castle beckons in this new paid DLC for the roguelite
Oh.
action platformer
Yeah,
Dead Cells.
Dead Cells.
Venture through the castle's
I didn't
hellish halls
really-
and outskirts alongside Richter Belmont and Alucard.
So, like,
leading up to a show
I know a lot of people like Dead Cells, but when it comes to roguelikes,
Wield the Vampire King
I'm not
and other iconic
I'm not the
weapons
biggest
and
fan,
distinguished
and I
legends
couldn't really
and
get
monsters
into
for
Dead Cells.
combat.
I felt like
12 original covers and 51 songs from the Castlevania
Hades did it really well.
in Dead
And that's like the first roguelike that I think I'll ever like, and probably the last that I'll ever like. And probably Hades too.
On Nintendo eShop. Enter a new grid in this narrative puzzle adventure set within the Tron universe. Uncover dangerous truths and retrieve what was lost as you navigate through a perilous world. Your decisions and the alliances you forge will impact your journey.
That's fine. I
and
mean,
the entire
I feel like
server.
Dead Cells might be more of a roguelike for
Identity
people that are
launches
into that.
first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this April.
I'm just stuffy. Like, I have residual like caffeine and stuff. I'm coughing up stuff.
Wait, is that?
But like, I tested negative like 4 days
Oh,
ago.
that can't be good.
Oh
The
shit, what's going on there?
time-bending Murder mystery Ghost Trick returns in HD. After kicking the bucket and becoming a ghost, you can possess and
Y'all want a
control
piece of gum?
objects.
Psych.
With your powers, you can even help others, like this woman, and change any ill-fated, fates. Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, Spirits onto Nintendo
Oh, you want
Switch
some taffy?
this summer.
There you go, psych.
Two connected worlds, one suspenseful thriller.
問題ない交際費まだ無茶を食べろ言っても無駄だし任せろついに来たなここがポリスセンター デカシムは刑事訓練用の仮想空間、現実がコピーされた世界。すごい。ここ本当に仮想空間なの？この事件のパズルを解き明かす。まだ30分も経ってないよ。そもそもこの事件には最初から違和感があった。この事件の犯人はお前だ。
What is up with the subtitles? I just realized. What a nice car concealer, Jacob. He's using all. Taking gold up to meet again. Bob. What the fuck is going on? Carpal tunnel systems, and yes. Yo, this is great. I'm keeping these on. Carpal tunnel systems. Super cool question picking up.
Once upon a time, there was a witch and a demon. Experience Bayonetta's origins as a young witch named Cereza. Seeking the power to rescue her imprisoned mother, she ventures
How you
deep
feeling?
into
Just
the
stuffy
Avalon
still.
forest ruled by fairies.
I'm going to that forest. I'm going to become a witch and save Mummy.
There, she'll encounter the otherworldly demon Cheshire.
Why do you need to save money?
You'll control both witch and demon at the same time. Harness Cereza's magic and Cheshire's ferocity to travel through this mysterious and
Going to
dangerous
save
forest.
money.
They'll need to work together in battle as well.
All right, I need to stop talking shit. This game might be fine. I don't know.
Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies. Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire attacks.
Hey, thanks for 11.
Or stop an aggressive one to focus on another. Strategically use each character's abilities.
Okay, I'm gonna be
to win
honest.
battles.
Ever since Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey came out, I feel like every game like this
Duo will gain
is an
strength as
offshoot
they
that
continue
uses
their
the same
journey.
textures,
By
but in a
obtaining
different
more
way.
powers, new paths can be opened, and battles can be more easily swayed
Like,
in your
I'm pretty
favor.
sure they just took Breath of the Wild,
Can
they like
Cereza and
zoomed it
Cheshire
out,
find their happily ever
and then
after?
they added some like cell shading to it,
Bayonetta Origins.
and then they just worked off of
Cereza
that.
and
It's
the
so
Lost
weird.
Demon
I feel like I
files
can't
onto
stop
the
seeing
Nintendo Switch system March
Breath of the
17th.
Wild engine
Pre-orders are
and
available
Mario
now
Odyssey
on
engine
Nintendo
in
eShop.
every single game now. Because that's probably what they're doing.
Next, please take a look.
No, you're right.
at
Why
this.
not recycle good assets? I just can't help it. There, I thought that was Samus Aran walking out of her ship. Splat cum. No, 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 no. What's going on here with this?
Introducing the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first wave is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game your stomping grounds.
So,
This is Booyah Base.
I have nothing bad to say about Splatoon because I know people love Splatoon, and this is a massive moneymaker for Nintendo. I know this game sells incredibly well, doesn't it? I have nothing bad to say about it because people love this game.
Table Turf Battle, the show, and amiibo functionality all work in the
They need
same
to add
way here
white
too.
ink. Yeah, I don't know about that. Mario Kart 8 has been stuck getting DLC. That is stupid. I want a new Mario Kart game.
The Squid Sisters will also perform here during
That is a
Splatoon.
terrible performance. What is
Need a
that?
mix of old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis. The first wave of this paid DLC launches this spring.
I like how they keep saying paid DLC. Like, you ain't getting this shit for free.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, ooh, what's this? Oh my god, there it is. The white ink. Yes. What is up with all this weird visual stuff going on? It's freaking me out. Yeah, they're turning it into like A24 or some shit.
Wave 1 Inkopolis launches this spring. Wave 2 Side Order will launch in the future.
Wave 2 Seaman Demon.
The Splatoon 3 expansion pass will be available later today on Nintendo
Oh boy.
eShop.
Many people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch. Thank you all very much.
No,
Players
no, it's
will
not
be able to
okay.
enjoy the game even more with the upcoming paid expansion pass.
All right, here we go. Here it
Please
comes.
look forward to more information about Splatoon 3 in the future.
Let's go, baby.
Let's see some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Adventure awaits Mickey and friends on Illusion Island.
I'll allow it.
Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy. Embark on a new adventure to find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Monoth.
This looks cute so far.
Run, jump, and swing to explore every nook and cranny.
I mean, I'm not that old and cynical. I can still appreciate a cute,
By unlocking
you know,
special abilities, you
feel-good
can reach
game.
new places and find secret areas. Cross large chasms with boost jump. Ground pound barriers to
Yo,
open
best
new
speedrun
spaces,
game
and glide through
of
the air to
2023?
reach distant platforms and hidden areas. Each character's personality shines through in their actions.
You really think we'll see Metroid?
4 pals locally
I
can
think they'll
brave
mention
the
something
island.
about it.
Share a hug for extra help. Play leapfrog for larger jumps, or drop a rope to lend a hand. Work
Yep.
together to
For
save
sure,
the world,
Oats.
and
For
you
real,
might
for real.
discover new
Here it
paths.
comes. This
While
looks fine. This
exploring
looks
the
fun.
island, You'll meet unusual allies and dangerous
Like, I feel
foes.
like if I was still smoking
Study
weed,
their movements carefully to figure
I would
out the
smoke a
secrets to
lot of
victory.
weed and play this game. And I would enjoy it.
Join Mickey and
Cubit,
friends on
thank
a
you so much for the tier
high-flying
3 for 4 months.
adventure in Disney Illusion Island, swinging onto Nintendo Switch July 28th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm very high, and this still sucks. Tickleton, you're always high, though. So, like, that's your baseline.
More emblems
Like, you
are
need to
on
get
the way.
higher. Okay?
New emblems are coming to future waves of the Fire Emblem Engage Expansion Pass DLC. Wave 2 includes Hector, Emblem of Strength. Raise defense and unleash counterattacks.
There is only one person who commands.
Soren, Emblem of Acumen. Cast magic spells over a wide area.
What is battle?
Camilla, Emblem of Revelation. Modify the terrain to hinder enemies. Wave 3 includes Crom and Robin, Emblem of Bond.
Coming who?
Overwhelm foes with sword and magic attacks.
You have it the wrong way around.
Veronica, Emblem of Heroes.
I see you!
Summon additional allies to fight for your cause. Challenge newly added missions to recruit these new emblems. And in Wave 4, a new story called Bell Xenologue will be unlocked.
Oh, no.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassin!
Wave 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass for the Fire Emblem Engage game launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
Oh, my God.
Take control of your destiny. This is Reverie, a world in which deities known as aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world, the future of humanity hangs in the balance.
Rabbids, oh no. Nice, Rec, you're almost.
Adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds. See the future and decide humanity's fate. Many branching story paths, along with a riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer
I don't play games like this, but I like games like this.
You'll side with one of
That
the
makes
6
sense.
aspirations like Bond.
I don't feel,
Or chaos.
I don't know,
to
like,
change the story's
the whole
outcome.
branching path is neat.
To which destiny
I don't mind
you
like
aspire?
storytelling games.
Harmony, The Fall of Reverie launches first for consoles on Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch this June.
How much is
These
Nintendo
games
paying you?
roll
Hey,
big.
I'm just saying.
Octopath
I never
Traveler
finished
2
the
is
first
just
one.
around the corner. After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo containing the game's opening hours will be available on Nintendo eShop.
If I can't put my dick in it, I don't like it. Well,
8 new stories await. Which
I
path
give it
will you take
a year
first?
before you're in prison.
Who will your allies be? And where will your journey lead you? Venture through a brand new world in Octopath Traveler 2, launching on Nintendo Switch February 24th. Keep it rolling. Run around and collect oodles of objects in this remaster of We Love Katamari. Roll in a classroom, a zoo, and space?
I feel like, what was
New
this
features
game?
include playing as the young king of all cosmos in 5 new
Okay, here's the
challenges.
problem I have. Tiggleton can look at a game and go, wow, this is so bad. And then this comes up. And if you have no,
Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie comes to Nintendo
if you
Switch
don't know what
June
this game is, you look at it and go, what the fuck is going
Nintendo
on?
Switch Online members can play a free game trial of Katamari Damacy Reroll.
Are they
Combine the
scooping up
powers of
people?
Sun and Moon to fend off evil in this
Yo,
turn-based
Mooper
RPG.
Setroid, thank you so much for the 6 gifted subs. Appreciate that very much. Thank you.
Meet characters from
Thank you, thank
all
you.
walks of life and devastate foes with timed attacks in battle. Complement your journey with enchanting melodies and retro-inspired.
Are there any
tunes from the
RPG
renowned
games,
Yasunori
chat,
Mitsuda,
that require like
guest composer of the
immense
game.
amount of skill when it comes to the combat?
Stars,
Like when you
sales
like go to
Switch,
attack,
August 29th.
like you have to like actually pay attention and like be pressing things like extremely precise and shit. Why don't they have games like that? I would like an RPG like that
Multiplayer Showdown.
because
Form 2
that's the only way I'm gonna be like stimulated enough to play a boring ass RPG.
hockey style. Use each striker's skills to dominate each match. Change the course trajectory.
I love
from
Legends of
afar.
Dragoon. It's one of my favorite RPGs, but
Block
that could be
areas,
nostalgia
gain the
talking.
advantage. Or knock opponents out of the arena with explosive moves. Omega Strikers slides onto Nintendo Switch April 27th.
I also like Super Mario RPG. However, the combat isn't. What was that picture? The
Dive
combat's
back
not
into
like
the
super
sprawling
crazy, but
labyrinth. A collection of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo Switch, remastered in HD. Many treasures lie deep within a massive labyrinth. Its paths are intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk in the shadows. A blank map is your only guide. By drawing the map,
I don't
as you
even
explore,
mind games
you
like
can
this.
progress even
No.
further. Venture into the labyrinth with 5 adventures.
I feel like if it's done right, games like that can be fun, as long as they're cheap and not way convoluted more than it needs to be. Like, don't make it anything more than it needs to be with a game like this.
Should you fall in battle, you can change your team and learn new skills to strengthen your party.
But maybe
before
I'm
challenging the labyrinth
wrong.
again.
Maybe they do need to enhance it.
24
How much would I pay
new
for
visual
this?
Character illustrations are included.
$2.
Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options and a new auto mapping function for smoother exploration.
Thank you very much for the 29 months.
Origins collection launches on Nintendo Switch June 1st. Each game in the collection will also
Okay,
be
I'd say
available
maybe
separately
$20.
on Nintendo
Yeah.
eShop.
I mean, $20 might be
Pre-orders
fair.
begin today on Nintendo eShop. Get your tactical skills ready. Calling all strategy fans. The
Okay,
Advance Wars 1+2
there's only
reboot
15
campaign is
minutes
only
left.
A couple of months away. Join Andy, Max, Sammy, and more in 2 full story campaigns.
That's
each
GG's.
one filled with colorful turn-based.
We have one more thing to show you.
Flex
And
your
then
strategic
Tears of the
muscles across
Kingdom.
A multitude of modes. Design your own maps and share them with friends. Plus, go head-to-head in local and online play. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp comes to
Yep,
Nintendo
GG's.
Switch April 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. A new story will unfold in the Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe game. Magolor, the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure, has lost his powers and must escape the realm between dimensions. All he can do now is a basic attack and jump.
The entire game.
To regain Magolor's
$49.99.
you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies.
We're feeling good, Niv. Thank you.
With magic points, different abilities can be restored and enhanced. Improve Magolor's levitation or increase his attack range. The order in which you restore his powers is up to you. There are over 20 interdimensional stages to explore.
Wow. That's a lot.
Up to 4 players on the same system can venture through this mysterious realm together.
20.
Can Magolor restore his powers and safely return to
When it
his
comes
world?
to Kirby, I feel like this doesn't look like a good Kirby that I would want to play. However, it's probably fine. It looks slow. It looks like a slow Kirby. Now we're talking.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo eShop. Up to 4 players can play a specially arranged demo with select stages and sub-games.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably fine.
Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the
I'm trying not to
Nintendo
be
Switch
cynical
system
about everything.
February 24th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
We hope you're looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Next, here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online. Please take a look at this.
Game Boy games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online. On Nintendo Switch, you can play
That's cool.
these games anytime, anywhere, just like you could back in the day. Let's introduce the games that will be available at launch. Tetris. Arrange the falling tetraminos and aim for a high score.
Well, I mean, I assume you don't have to pay anything
Super
extra
Mario
than what you
Land
already
2,
pay
6
for all this.
golden coins.
It's part of it.
Reclaim the castle that Wario stole from you.
This is a fun game. This is one of my favorite games
Zelda,
growing up, that
Link's
Mario.
Awakening DX. Awaken the Windfish
On-
to escape
on,
Colourless Island.
Game Boy anyways. I did play a decent amount of Link's Awakening.
Quest. Save the Ghoul Realm as Firebrand from the Ghosts and Goblins series.
I can't remember if I ever
Game
played
&
that.
Watch Gallery 3. Playing a
Never played this.
Game & Watch titles. Alone in the Dark. The New Nightmare. Solve a murder mystery on the supernatural Shadow Island. Metroid 2, Return of Samus. Destroy the Metroids hiding on planet SR.
Hey, That's Metroid news.
Wario Land 3. Traverse a world.
We'll wait.
between
We'll wait.
day and night
Hold
based
on,
on
we'll
your
wait.
actions.
We'll wait.
Kirby's
Don't pay
Dream
anybody
Land.
yet.
Float, inhale, and spit out enemies in Kirby's debut title.
It says Metroid news. That is the saddest fucking Metroid news.
You can use the Game Boy,
Just
Game
wait.
Boy Pocket, or Game Boy Color screen filters. Up to 2 players can play compatible games together locally or online.
I mean, this should just be a given. The thing is,
More games will be added in the future.
I know people go, why don't they just give us everything right away? Because they're Nintendo and they're trying to make money and they're trying to keep subscriptions going. And? I'll take it. That's fine. Metroid Fusion. Yo,
Game
2
Boy Advance
Metroid
being
games.
added to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. Here are the games that you can play at launch.
I do like Game Boy Advance.
Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Brothers 3. Play 38 extra levels from the Nintendo e-reader.
Game Boy
accessory.
Advance was a fine piece of
WarioWare
equipment.
8 Mega Micro Games. Experience the origins of the lightning fast micro games. Kuru Kuru Kururin. Guide the spinning stick to the goal without hitting obstacles.
Oh shit, that actually looks hard as fuck.
Mario Kart
That looks
Super
fun. I haven't
Circuit.
played that.
Race in the first
Never seen
Mario
that.
Kart game created for a portable system. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Venture through a zany world and fight with equally zany attacks. The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap.
Never played
Shrink
this.
to miniature size
Never beat
and
this game.
dive into a big adventure.
One of the Zeldas that I have not beaten.
Local and online play is supported for compatible games, and up to 4 players can play together.
Oh, okay.
More games will
Oh,
be added
Metroid
to this
Fusion.
library as well.
There it is. Coming. It is. It's
After
going to
this
be added.
presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with the Nintendo Switch Online membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
Select Game Boy titles will be playable on Nintendo Switch.
How did they do that?
And after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we introduced. Please look forward to more information about Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online.
All right, fellas,
expansion
8
pack
minutes
in the
left.
future.
Who's ready?
Let's see a few more headlines.
The original Metroid Prime game is remastered on Nintendo
There it
Switch.
is. That's it. Pay them. Let's go. All right, let's see. This better not look garbage. Please look good. Come on, look good. It looks neat so far. I'll take a remaster. That's what we've been expecting, is a remaster. Oh shit. This doesn't look half bad, actually. I mean, it's just a remaster. It actually looks really good. Looks exactly the same. And you're a dumbass. No, this looks much better. That's good. I'm excited. I'm gonna play the shit out of this. Hell yeah. That's cool.
The first Metroid Prime game, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Explore Talon 4 from the perspective of Samus Aran.
And it's gonna look much better. We're looking
Explore
at
to
a...
this alien planet that
This is
meets
gonna
the
look
eye.
clean. No artifacts
Answers are
and
the
no
keys
noise.
to your adventure. They'll help you
This actually looks
discover
good.
info and clues on how to progress.
Oh, hell yeah.
Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required.
Really?
Hostile creatures attack. Keep them in your sights with the lock-on feature.
No artifacts?
Then fight back with beams,
No, if it's remastered.
missiles,
See, that looks much better. They changed some of the...
and more. This remaster adds new dual-stick controls, allowing you to move around while separately changing your point of view.
Oh, shit. Okay.
You can also select a control style that recreates the feel of the original game, among other control options.
Hell yeah.
Explore Talon
This looks
4
much
with your
better.
preferred play style. The digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop later today. The
Yes!
physical version of the game will be available in stores February 22nd.
Oh, shit. Well,
Put your master detective skills to the test. This is the World Detective
charging up.
Organization. Yuma, a trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him, will solve the strange incidents within Kanai Ward, a city ruthlessly controlled by Amaterasu Corporation. You'll investigate these incidents alongside master detectives of the organization. Each one has a supernatural ability that can prove useful during investigations. Mimic body types and voices with disguise. Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with Yuma,
So this is post-cognition.
so use them to get closer to cracking a case. After collecting enough evidence, a mystery labyrinth will appear.
Slash through this mystery.
Spot the inconsistencies and uncover the truth. Master Detective Archives Rain Code launches on Nintendo Switch June 30th. Wings of the Heart take flight once more. A remastered collection of both Baten Kaitos games, originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system, is coming to Nintendo Switch. After a long and peaceful era on the floating islands above Earth, the Empire's conspiracy looms closer. As spirits dwelling within the protagonists, you'll stand up to the Empire across 2 different eras of war. During your travels, you'll visit various locales and team up with like-minded allies.
All right, she's charging up.
Battles are fought.
I'm excited.
It's called Metroid.
Hell yeah. I was expecting like later this month or something, or like next month.
Attributes and combinations of your cards, which are randomly dealt from the deck. In these real-time battles, you'll need to make split-second
I missed it?
decisions
No,
to
I didn't.
edge closer to victory. What revelations will come to light in the skies above?
Yo, I wonder when
Baten Kaitos 1 and 2.
I wonder when
Remaster soars onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
what was I gonna say? I wonder when it's gonna be released tonight, sorry.
Dive into
How much
your
is Prime
new
one? I don't know.
fantasy life.
It doesn't matter. I'm buying it. For every 20 bucks.
Live the life you want in a new fantasy life game. While exploring the once thriving island, you'll meet a mysterious girl.
So 60? Yeah, probably.
Then travel between past and present to make the island your own. Become a woodcutter, angler, cook, blacksmith, paladin, magician, and more. Take on different roles to develop the island. How will you rebuild? This life is yours to live. After 1,000 years, the restoration is about to begin. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time.
Does anyone know when it's being released? Or does it not say? It just said later tonight. No problem. Way poor.
Is racing
What?
in.
Way poor or wave 4?
Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, I am
A
poor.
brand new
Shit.
course is zooming into Wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. Birdo, who originally hit the track in
All right,
Mario
it doesn't
Kart
matter what
Double
happens
Dash,
now.
is also being added to Wave 4.
Because I'm excited to see how this looks tonight. That was unexpected.
Wave
I'm
4
gonna
of the
finish
Mario
it. There's only
Kart
1
Deluxe
minute left
Booster
though.
Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game races onto the Nintendo Switch system this spring. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
30 seconds to go
Thank you
grab
for staying with us
everything.
so far. This will be our last segment.
There it is.
Please take a look.
Let's go. Fuck. Tears of the Kingdom. I thought I saw Samus's ship. Zelda, and you know it. I was holding on to hope. I mean, I am excited for Zelda, but
Rise, rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
I just hope that this game, it does not do the same system for dungeons that Breath of the Wild did. That was my biggest complaint. I think it would have been the best game ever, the best Zelda game ever, if they wouldn't have had the Divine Beast dungeons. It didn't feel original, and it didn't feel like it had its own, like, character, you know?
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I just... Well, I mean, I'm playing Metroid Prime Remastered tonight, Caleb. That was unexpected, because there's rumors about it every single time. So, I'm already charging up my Switch. Was that a four-wheeler? Hey, to go damn fucking coming on down. They're going mudding in the four-wheeler. I mean,
Please, lend him your power.
I am excited to play this game. Just kidding. We have one more thing. Here it
That was
comes.
The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom,
Here it
the
comes.
latest entry in the Legend
Let's
of Zelda
go.
series.
That wasn't the last. There's more.
In
Here it
addition to the
comes.
standard version, a collector's edition of the game containing various items will release on launch day. A new amiibo figure of Link from this game will also be available on the same day. We hope you're looking forward to Link's latest grand adventure.
Yep, and Metroid Prime 4.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
All right, well, I can't complain. I can't complain. Because I'm disappointed every time. So anything that's not disappointment is a win.